I had a couple people ask me how I'm getting my guitar, bass, etc. to show up in the MPC One Plus. Also asking what type of track I was using, or if I was using a loop, or if I was using a sample track. So I'm gonna make a simple song for that. I've already got some drums pulled up. And then we'll just go through first how I'm getting everything in there, and then we'll record a little simple part to that. So let's do it. Okay, so this pink wire right here, this is my bass, and that is going into, let's see if I can zoom into it properly, the left channel of my input. And this wire here, it's a splitter. So the left and right outputs are coming out and into this speaker. That's why you're going to be able to hear everything. Now let's go over here. So this is an audio track, and so you can go MIDI. That's where I created my drums, right? And now I've switched over to audio. Right up here in the left-hand corner, there's that I logo. So after selecting the audio track here, I hit the I logo, and you want this set to audio so that you can hear what comes in. You can also set it to in. When you set this up by default, it's on off, but you don't want it on off. You won't be able to hear what's coming in. So set that to auto. That's what I always use. And then I have my input here, which by default will be set to input 1 and 2, which is there. I set it to input 1, which is the left input channel. And if you have all that set up properly, you should be able to hear yourself. So I've got my bass right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and record that I have a 4-bar loop at 90 BPM. And I know my bass is in tune, I tuned it up, so let's go ahead and record that. Okay, first guitar. Alright, that one's good. Let's name it Guitar 1 first. Now we'll add a guitar 2. Cool. Maybe I want another guitar, little guitar thing for this, so I'm gonna add a third. We're gonna make that. All right, we're all guitared out. We're good. Okay, we're gonna start with the bass, and we're gonna do a little bit of EQ, compression. So Okay, let's listen to the track. Here we go. We're gonna use the track mutes to kind of play around with it. Here we go. All right, I hope that helped for everybody who asked me how I'm getting my guitar to, first up, how I plug it in, because that's just direct. I'm not using an interface. I'm not using a mixer, not using anything like that. I'm just going direct into the left input of the MPC One Plus, which is the easiest way to do it. And as you saw, you can get some really good sounds just using the built-in effects from the MPC One Plus. So if you don't have anything else, like obviously I have mixers, interfaces, preamps, but I don't always feel like setting all that up. Sometimes I just get the urge to create something and I want to do it as minimally as possible. It's completely within the realm of capability with the MPC One Plus, and beyond that you can get it to sound good, and that's just with the camera picking up the sound from the Bluetooth speaker that I was using. So if I were to kind of go in through the Model 12 the way that I've been doing for previous videos, you'd probably hear how much better that actually sounds than with the camera mic. But I just wanted to do it really simple. Also, hopefully that helps, because I know I had a conversation with one of you and you were talking about how you were plugging your guitar in and you weren't getting any sound into the MPC One Plus. So I hope me breaking that down in the beginning helped. If not, reach out in the comments. It's a pretty simple process once you get going. It's weird because there's that the beta is out for MPC software 3.0, but I have such an understanding of the current software that I don't know if I want to go and mess with that, you know? It does look promising. I do like the track view and how you should have some better arrangement tactics available. However, I've gotten so used to using the MPC One Plus with the current software and then just exporting the stems, pulling those in the Logic and arranging that way. And I feel like no matter how good the MPC One Plus gets, for me personally, since I have access to a laptop and I have access to other things like my cassette player, I'm never going to bounce just out of the MPC One Plus. It's just not something that I ever plan on doing because of what I have available to me. So I almost feel like upgrading would just be setting myself back. But also, new software, new gear gets a lot more views on YouTube here. So I might have to bite the bullet and mess with it just to get the views. Might as well learn it. It is the software of the future. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But it seems like with the new software, using your audio tracks is pretty much the same as far as setting them up and everything. I know that, let me see if I can get it to focus, but so currently when I make an audio track with the MPC One Plus, right? I use this icon here, this eye icon on an audio track, right? Once I hit the eye, it gives me access to this channel here. And this channel here has, if I want to solo the track, right? If I want to mute the track, if I want to do automation, I just turn this off of read and turn on write. And this is my monitoring right here down at the bottom where I told you guys to set it up to audio. I know in the new software, that's in the main view along the bottom, but it seems like the icons are the same. So it won't be extremely difficult to adjust to at least that portion. Now I know that the programs are not handled the same way anymore, and the programs are just tracks now. And that sounds like it could be beneficial for someone like myself that plays instruments into this thing. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get bored and I'll just be like, yeah, let's learn the new software. It can't be too difficult to learn, you know? Like at this point, I've dealt with so much software that it can't be too difficult to learn. Nothing could be more difficult than Pro Tools or Ableton, which I don't know. Ableton's not that difficult. I just don't like it. It just the look of the interface, the fact that it's more geared towards like electronic musicians with their like clip view and all that. So that just turned me off immediately from Ableton. But yeah, it's not the most difficult software to use actually. So yeah, but we'll see. Let me know what you thought of that song. Obviously, I've been listening to a lot of The Cure. If you're initiated, you know The Cure. Bauhaus, Sisters of Mercy, Cabaret Voltaire. I heard all of that in there. So that means maybe I need to listen to some other stuff. Yeah, I caught some Cocteau Twins in there too. But that's all stuff that I love, as well as T-Rex. Shout out to all the Mark Bolan fans. Check out my music. It's linked in the description. Appreciate you guys who watch this stuff and keep watching. All right, peace.